Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. As you can see, this is a different setup because today it's not racing day, it's not rewards day. Forget all this video. I have a guest. Hello, Jake.
Hello, Soteri. Hello, my friends. By the way, now that you mentioned rewards, what did you get with your
I
P4 or
haven't.
P5?
No. I haven't opened the application, the game yet today, because I was running all day and I got back to the studio 8:30. Oh, and by the way, let me say something. This is the first time in my history as a content creator that the delay of the show wasn't my fault.
What delay? There's no
I
delay. We
so
said 7:30 UK time.
yeah, okay. So Jake was at the doctor. Yeah. So he couldn't. He made it just on time. And Jake, thank you so much for being here. First of all, let me welcome Greg, Gono, Mert, Axel, Takis, Dirk, Jonathan. Welcome everybody. And this is going to be an interesting stream about this. Yes. Uh, New season is coming. Today we had the last component revealed, so we have all the components in our hands.
The last manufacturer, to be precise.
Yes, the last
Of components.
manufacturer of components. And from tomorrow, drivers are going to be released. Stay tuned for the drivers. Tomorrow, you are going to be surprised by one of the drivers, but this is for tomorrow. Today, we are going to analyze all the components, try to answer all your questions, see which series can we stay low flags, or is it difficult now with these new components. Well, we have a lot to talk about, and we are going to use something that Jake has created. It's a spreadsheet of all the new components, and believe me guys, it's amazing and very useful. So let's start.
Let's start. What can we say about, first of all, about the new components?
Okay, yeah, before we saw the...
Yeah, we blame Hutch a lot of the times, and usually we're right, but we also have to admit sometimes that they do good work. I mean,
if everything
the new
works.
draws and the new draws.
Before
No.
Sorry, Jake. Before you start, whatever we say today has one, let's say, it is with one condition, that everything is going to work like it should be.
That applies to every year. Applies to every year. And,
so
no, I'm talking about now the drawings and the artistic part of the manufacturers and the components. It's significantly improved compared to last year. I really like them. The names, all this setup of the new components, and the presentation as well was nice. Each manufacturer every day, or two of them every single day. It was nice. It gives an extra spicy, nothing for the gameplay, but it gives an extra spice to the whole presentation. Some of the names, as always, are futuristic and very innovative. Some others are not, but yeah. Let's move forward. Let's see the overall components.
Let's go and see your work in action. So
my work. It's not my work. It's just grouping. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
in general, we can say that the logic is the same. okay, the logic that we had introduced during this season, they kept it for the next season as well. The only difference is that we had a swapping. For example, why we have 2024 and 2023 next to each other in order to understand which set of components is similar to the previous season. For example, you see that there is a similarity between this year's engines and next year's suspension. We have one epic in Series 1, 3 common Series 2, 3, and 5, 2 rares in Series 7 and 9, and 1 epic component in Series 12. Can we say, for example, that next season's Cloud Roar will be the reactor?
Yeah.
Yes, we can assume that they may have a similar performance or gravity. But these are only assumptions based on the pattern that we see here. We didn't have many changes compared to last year. Only
we only had
the
one
engine
change, I believe. It's
changed the engine. I think the engine does not follow the same pattern with last year's gearbox.
1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, the same.
The engine.
The engine. The new engines are a little bit different than last year's gearboxes, but not so much. As we can see, it's still 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, and 12. But instead of having 2 rares in Series 4 and 6, it's in Series 6 and 7. That's the only change. All the rest of it is the same.
Yeah, they put a common in the beginning.
Yeah.
So, what should we expect from the new components? More or less the same with this year. There are components that they are very strong in cornering, others in speed. There are some components that give a very low pit stop, and of course power unit, which we hope that it will make a significant difference this year, because if it works, it can be a game changer. One thing we definitely need to say, Sotiri, is that we don't have reliability in components anymore.
Yeah, and okay, there's been a lot of talk. Before we go to reliability, Axel, when we have a question, let's try to answer it.
Yes.
Axel, what is the max on the stats? We don't know. We haven't got the answer from Hats yet. We are expecting the answer. This year, yes, was 220, but we don't know. There are a lot of rumors, but until Hats announces something officially, we don't know. A lot of speculation.
What we can definitely say, it will be higher.
Yes.
Because if we go to the table next page, you can see that the maximum can go up to 330, I think.
Yeah. So we were talking about reliability. Yeah, reliability is gone from the car parts, from the components. Well, there is no. I don't think there is a chance that there is a stat named reliability for the drivers. If
you never know. There is a scenario that they move to reliability to the drivers. Okay, that's scenario number 1. We will find out tomorrow.
Yes, we will find out tomorrow. Yes, with the first set of drivers.
The other scenario is that there's no reliability in the driver stats, which means that there's no reliability at all.
I believe most of the community has drawn to the conclusion that reliability is gone, and probably that's the case. If you ask me, a driver can have consistency like it was 2 years back, but I don't think he can have a reliability stat, but you never know. Maybe there is a reliability stat. So most of the community have drawn to
made the assumption.
Yes, made the assumption that reliability is gone, and they start I know this because everybody is start asking questions. Okay, reliability is gone. What's happening with the boost that have reliability? Okay, if it's gone and it's not moved to the drivers, probably it's going to be replaced with some of the existing stats, which we don't know. Can we expect new stats in the drivers? Maybe yes, maybe not. Yeah, we will.
There
This
will be a
answer.
separate session for let's discuss that when we have the session
Yes,
for the drivers and when we have the session for the boosts
yes. Next,
later.
next,
Later.
next Monday, 99% next Monday, we're going to do the same for the drivers, and probably by then, because it would be a couple of days before the new season starts. So by then, probably we will know even more, and maybe we can, not we, he can do some more of his magic here in the spreadsheets, and we can analyze the whole new season altogether. So you will stay tuned for that. Another difference is that if you put best parts on the car, the stats are not equal anymore this year. The top parts give you on every star. Okay, we will go there, Andrei. We will go there. Let's go to your most
Yep.
interesting.
Just to finish with the reliability, it seems that there will be no reliability in the parts, and it is replaced with
Qualifying.
qualification stat. If the drivers this year stay the same like last year, it means that the way the quali is calculated is changing. So it's changing. It's more simple, more straightforward.
Yeah.
You are going to have a queue from the drivers, you are going to have a queue from the parts, add it, and the best one wins. Theoretically, this is the scenario. If it's going to affect, if you ask me, I can only make assumptions, but if you ask me if speed and cornering will affect qualifying now that there is a separate qualifying fact, I don't think so. But of course, this is not confirmed. We are waiting for the official confirmation from Hatch. But since we have a Q stat in the components, I assume that speed and cornering do not affect anymore the quali. They affect, of course, the gameplay and how your car is performing during the race.
This is another assumption, but I believe it's a logical one, that speed and it would be a little bit strange to have a qualifying start and then add speed and cornering to that, so you get your qualifying value.
Usually Hatch is simplifying things. They are making things simpler, not more complicated. So it would make sense to make it simpler.
Probably it's qualifying from the drivers and qualifying from the car parts, add it, and this is our qualifying. Okay, let's go to the next one.
The tables.
Yeah, to the tables, which is very interesting.
Let's start each category separately.
Let's explain first of all the tables. What you have done here.
We have the part, of course, the name, the series that you can find it. With the color, you can understand if it's a common, epic, or rare component. And then you have the score they have in the five main stats: speed, cornering, power unit, qualifying, and pit stop. The first sum, total points, is the sum of all points that based on the stats they have. And the race points are the categories that affect the race, which is speed, cornering, and power unit. So it's a total excluding qualifying, because qualifying is something that you have it or not. I mean, it doesn't affect the race, it affects the beginning of the race only. And it's very important, as we also this year, because don't forget, it's the only stat that cannot be boosted. Unless Hatch is having a surprise for next year. But for this year, we knew that this is the only stat that cannot be boosted, the qualifying.
Yeah.
So I have two sums, one the total points and the other is total without qualifying.
The qualifying. Yeah, it's basically what affects the race pace. That's the race points. and the total points is okay. The total points, as you said, Gono. Whatever you don't understand, you can ask, but wait for Jake to explain every one of the tables, and then if you have something you don't understand, yeah, you can ask and we will explain
Let's
it.
go to the colors. I have used hatch colors. Blue is the weak one, red is the strong one. So blue, green are the weakest one, then we move to the yellow, then to the orange, and then to the red. When you see red or yellow, it means that this is very strong stat. It's high.
Yeah,
When you
the
see
strongest
blue,
the strongest is red.
yeah, and the weakest is the blue. So
Yes.
these are the official colors from Hatch when they present the boosts. They have this color scheme in the boosts.
Yeah, it's
So
when we see. Let me. I don't know them. You see the mouse, huh? Yes, you see the mouse. Okay,
yes,
the cursor. Okay, so here we are in the breaks. Okay, guys. So what Jake has done, where you see red, it means that the best break in speed is this one. The best value of speed in the brakes is this one in
Stormbringer.
Stormbringer. Okay,
Stormbringer.
we go to cornering and we want to find the highest cornering that we can get from a brake component. We go to the red one. It's the Behemoth, and this goes on and on to all the to all the stats. Okay, and to all
What
the
do you see here?
components.
Best brakes, Series 11. We don't need to go to Series 12.
Hello, Stavros. Okay.
Best brakes is Series 11. We don't need to go to Series 12 in order to
Hello,
find
Rafa. Sorry.
the best brake.
Yeah.
Series 10, very decent brake. I believe a lot of players will use that. The difference between Series 10 and 11 is one is speed oriented, the other is cornering oriented. Again, we need to wait until we see what will work next year, next season. Because if we have balanced out KPIs, and if all the KPIs count equally, and not like this year that it was heavily cornering, we are talking about a completely different game. Okay?
Well, Hats has promised that there is going to be a rebalancing in the stats and everything is going to work. Not only cornering, but speed, power unit. Power unit was not working at all. Let's hope this is what this is the case in the new season. If every stat is working, it's a complete different game. Even if they didn't change anything and they kept everything like this season, but all the stats started to work as they should, it would be a different game.
Exactly, completely different game, because we don't know how much the power unit will affect the gameplay, and if it works, what will be the difference?
Rafa is asking
difference?
You KPIs. Am I in a work meeting?
Yes, something like that. It is.
It's a full-time job playing F1 class, Rafa.
A few comments regarding each separate components. We mentioned about the brakes, gearbox. We do have an S12 here, which is indeed the best one. But we also have a very strong in Series 10, the Giro, which is very close to the S12, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of players will use it. Rear wing, a very S11, no need to go to S12, S11, and the second strongest is the S7 Valkyrie, the rear wing, which is, can you go to the previous table to understand what Valkyrie is equivalent to? It must be series, go down. Yeah, it's the horizon of the new season. Everybody's
Yeah,
using Horizon.
yeah.
So yeah,
If
probably
that's the
if
case,
yeah, everything else remains the same. Probably
Stavros,
the Valkyrie.
Stavros, I don't know. Can I make? I have noticed something.
Yes.
That the best qualifying stats in
Yeah.
almost every component is not
Uh-huh.
in a high series. Most of the
Yeah.
qualifying stats are in a low series component. We see here
And it
27.
does make sense.
Yes, series 5, series 5, series 4,
Series 4.
series 6, series 3. Oh no, and series 12. Okay, but we can see here and series 6. All
So
the
the
yeah,
whole season will be a trade-off because if we have 4 working stats, it means that you sacrifice something in order to get something else.
yes,
And maybe who knows? Next year we change setups from track to track, from GP to GP, from series to series.
yes,
Maybe we are going to need more strategies
yes,
because we don't know. This year we saw all the tracks based on cornering and how important is the cornering. If we have the other stats as well working, speed, for example, or power unit, you may see different approach in certain tracks. Okay,
mm-hmm.
so yeah, it will be a trade-off. You
Yes,
you you put this component, you win something, you lose something else. So depending on what is your strategy, how you play, what is the track, you decide. But it's good because it seems that most of the components will be useful.
yes, and if everything works as it should, then in a combo track, you know that I like to name the tracks cornering tracks, speed tracks, and combo tracks. So in a track that we need speed, we will need a different setup. In a track that is uh, all about cornering, we will need a different setup. And of course, it's always qualifying. Very interesting what we're going to do about qualifying because the best parts don't have the best qualifying. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting to see how this is going to work.
And it seems, at
Mhm.
least based on the data that we have here and the scores that we have here, that the car is going to affect qualifying more compared to the driver.
Yes, we will see it in the sum when we do a setup. We will see how big the score is when we in the qualifying start, and if it's let's say equal, it's 50% the car parts and 50% the drivers. Then the car parts make a bigger sum, so it will always be higher.
Yeah.
Hello Neil, hello, welcome. Okay, first of all
Okay.
guys, today press the like button because for the work that Jake has
Oh,
done.
come on. No,
Okay,
I don't need a like. You need a like for you.
yeah.
Because, I
uh,
mean, we are here to discuss and we need more questions actually.
oh
And
yes,
to be
and
honest,
by the
and
way,
feedback.
yes, by the way, let me ask something completely different. Today I make some. I played with the super chat of YouTube. Is it active? the super chat. Just
What is a super
asking.
chat?
Where you can donate to the content creator whenever you want by using
No, I can only donate a heart.
I don't know if it's working or not. Just tell me. Mert says it works. Okay, so it's active. Yeah, there is a dollar sign next to where you write in the chat.
Ah, there is. Yes, that's
Okay,
true.
so it's
I saw it.
activated. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to test it because it will be on for the new season. Well, from now on. So let's explain this one. Hello, Nikos. Hello, welcome. Let's explain this table here, and let's start doing some setups and comparing series, and so what's this table here?
We start from the top table. So we choose
Yes,
one component
here.
for its part, exactly. And then you can see if you click the arrow, you have all the components of this specific part. And then when you choose your setup, you can see your score in speed, cornering, power unit, qualifying, and pit stop, and how it compares with the maximum you can accumulate in this particular part. Please I don't want to be misunderstood. You cannot have 310 in everything. That's impossible, okay? Because you need different setups and different components that you cannot combine. But in a specific category, if you choose, for
Can I
example,
do
for
it?
cornering all the reds, yes,
Can I do
you
it?
can have
Okay.
310.
Okay, let's see
So
what's the
do it for
setup.
speed, for the best speed.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you so much. Thank you. And okay, so let's see which is the maximum speed setup. So we go here to the brakes, go to the speed, find the red one,
Stormbringer.
Stormbringer.
I really like this name, Stormbringer.
Yeah. So let's go to the gearbox, and the maximum speed is beat.
Beat or beast? No, beat.
It's beat. Okay.
And then cyclone.
It's cyclone. Okay,
It's
we have
already there.
cyclone. Then it's
Turbojet.
Turbojet. So let's get the Turbojet here. And then it's Hustle and Mach 3. Okay.
3.
So Hustle
Hustle
and Mach 3. As you can see now, our score with this setup, Stormbringer, Beat, Cyclone, Turbojet, Hustle, and Mach 3 is 310. We chose the maximum, the parts that have the best speed. From each for each car part, we chose the maximum, which one has the maximum in speed, and we have 310. As you can see,
of course, if you choose this setup, the rest of your stats will suffer.
Yeah.
But you are going to have 100% in speed.
Yes, you have the maximum in speed. You have the 36% of the maximum you could have in cornering, and so on. Okay, so this is the third, what's called efficiency. This is the third row of this
setup.
Of this setup.
Of this table.
Yes, of this table. So let's go and see if we are in series 12. Let's say that we go straight up to series 12. What's the best setup? Using, how are we going to do this setup? We're going to
S12 and S11 because
S12 and S11. Yes.
in some parts
Okay.
there's no S12.
Okay, let's do the Behemoth. Then it's the Beat. Then it's the Cyclone. Then it's Nemesis. And then is the Reactor and the Powerhouse.
Theoretically, this will be the setup of the maxed out
Yes,
drivers.
of a maxed
The
out
maxed out
driver.
players.
Yes, and
Players.
it's the one with the highest total points. Yeah. So what do we have in this setup? We are in Series 12 and we have maxed out the best, the highest car parts. So we have 68% of the maximum speed, 66% of cornering, 69% of power unit, 79% of qualifying, and 96% of pit stop. Oh, very fast pit stop. Okay, so in total we have a 69. This is a very specific number, 69.
It's not a coincidence.
Yeah, it's not a coincidence. And we see a very balanced setup. By the way,
Makes sense.
let me say to everybody, don't look this setup with this season's eyes, where we needed cornering. See it like we imagine next season that everything is going to work. Okay? Yes, and of course, Axel, everything depends on the gameplay. So, shall we
Now,
go?
do you know what I want from you?
Yes.
A lot of players this year did not go to Series 12, but
Yes,
stayed Series 11.
Yeah.
So let's try to create a setup with Series 11, Series 10, in order to see how far away is this from this.
Okay, let me
69.
Yes. Let me write down. Give me 1 second. Let me write down the numbers.
You can copy paste this table to a new somewhere, to a new tab, so we can have it as the Series 12. Yeah.
Copy. Okay,
Yeah.
let me
put it
create.
underneath.
Okay, yeah.
Paste it.
Okay.
Paste. Okay.
This
Leave
is
it there.
the Series 12.
Series 12.
No. That was.
Why did you paste it there? You can paste it below, so we can see it.
Yeah. It was a mistake.
Not there.
Well, here.
Next. Yeah. Okay.
Paste.
Now we are talking.
Okay,
because you have.
Yeah, I had.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's undo this. Let's get this. Why is he getting this? I need this. Okay. Now we are talking. Now. Paste. Yeah, okay. I did it. Okay. So I can see Pornhub logo in the Explorer Sotiris. Pornhub logo. No. This is in in the private. Guys, if anyone has entered the chat and I haven't said hi, forgive me. I see Bill Way. Okay, try Series 8 and lower, Series 7 lower, 3 Series 3 lower. We will, Bill. We will do. We went up to Series 12 and we will go the ladder down.
Do me a favor. Go above speed in the second table and write S12.
Yes.
Okay, S12.
Let me.
And now we are going to do the
Okay.
the S10 11. Okay.
S10 11. Okay. When I paste it, when I copy paste it, I will.
Brakes are okay. We have Behemoth.
Yes.
Gearbox, you are going to use Gyro. I mean, it's much
Yes.
better. Cold
Yeah.
Fusion, I don't know what Cold Fusion is doing
Yes.
there. It's a
There
Series
was.
11.
Yes.
Yeah,
There was a question about Cold Fusion. So, welcome, Andrea. Andre, we don't know how much of the stats are going to work. So, let me. What? Yeah, Cold Fusion is from a manufacturer that is an entry level manufacturer. So all the components of this manufacturer are, let's say, bad. Okay, they are for junior. They are not junior, our junior in EA, for junior tire GPs. So this is why we have a Series 11 part that is so bad, because it's from from a manufacturer that is for only for the beginning of even not the beginning of the season. Axel. Okay, Ankit, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's go. We said we need, yeah,
Gyro.
gyro, yeah, gyro. No, gyro, yeah, pita or bread.
Bread. Come on.
Bread. Yeah,
Quickly.
you're like
Quickly.
me. Yeah, you
My
are
God, it's
like
gonna
me.
go midnight. Come on. No,
Uh,
beat. Beat.
Okay, gearbox,
Uh,
gyro,
yeah.
great. So next one, again, power. We're
Cyclone.
going for the Valkyrie. Ah no, the Cyclone.
Why?
We keep no. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't see it was Series 11.
And we
Nemesis
keep
stays as it
Nemesis as
is.
well. Then we
Okay,
have
let's
the
go.
arc
Yes, the arc.
suspension. Okay. And engine, you are going to use the Mach 3, which is.
Yes, Mach 3, which is great.
Yeah. Okay.
So is this right? Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Okay,
No,
let me.
it's not.
Why?
Because when you copy paste, you paste the entire table and not values. So both of the tables changed now.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I will do it. Let me,
So undo, undo everything.
okay, let's undo everything. Okay. Now it's okay? Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay. Yeah, redo.
Yes. So copy the second table, copy it, and paste as values. Yeah.
Cut.
Okay. Paste. Space special. Paste special.
Yeah.
Paste special.
No, I didn't.
Paste special.
Okay, copy.
No.
I didn't do copy.
Copy.
Values
Okay.
only.
Paste special
Okay.
value. Okay. Now it's solid. Now we
Okay.
can change again and go Behemoth, Beat, yeah, Behemoth, Giro, yes, Cyclone,
Cyclone,
Nemesis,
Nemesis, the Arc,
Arc.
and Mach 3. Nice. Now we have our new table. Let me get this one. Great. Copy.
Okay.
Special values only.
Values and format you have to change if you want.
Yes,
Or
yes,
paste and then paste again as values. Do it
yes.
paste
Paste
and
and
then again paste.
paste special values only. Okay.
Okay.
So this is S10 and 11. S10, S11, and 10. Okay.
Look now what's funny. Speed, we don't have a lot of difference. Okay, we do have a 12. But look at the cornering, how much better is in Series 11 compared to Series 12. And on the other hand, how much you lose in power unit, Series 11 compared to Series 12. Quali is a little bit lower, pit stop a little bit higher. All these are
Lower.
normal. The main differences are cornering and power unit. Huge difference. Overall, it's 64% efficiency compared to
69.
69. Yeah.
Yeah, but now someone is going to ask, well, if it was this season, hands down Series 11, Series 10 setup, and who
Yeah.
cares about power unit? But we don't know for the next season. If everything works out, how the power unit is going to impact our race pace and our performance in the track is going to be crucial, deciding if it's enough to stay in Series 11 or we need to go in Series 12. Oh, and by
Of
the
course,
way,
there's always, for example, if you put, do me a favor,
mhm,
in gearbox, put quantum, which is series 8. If you put that, you see that cornering is getting significantly lower and you get something in power unit. You boost power unit. So
yeah, but
still far
I
away from
believe,
series
yeah,
12.
I believe you lose more than how much you win. Yeah, it's 62%
Uh,
now. So you lose a little bit.
Definitely, but
Yeah.
it depends on
Hello,
how much
Andrew.
important the
Hello.
power unit will be. So that's why we had discussions with Sotiris and the other guys, and we were saying, what are we going to do next year? Which series are we going to go? And we see that, at least based on the components and other things, that if you want to have options, you need to go high.
Yeah. And
The
if,
more, the higher you go, the more options you have.
yes, and if different tracks need different setups, then we need a lot of options in setups, in car parts. So yeah, probably going high in high series is the best option. Well, let me say it differently. The cheapest option. Yeah,
That's
because
true.
let's be honest with each other. If you want to get at the top, you need to spend,
True.
well, early on in the season. You need to spend money, and as I like to say, you need to invest. But if you stay low series, probably it's going to be even more expensive now than going into higher series.
Let's do a Series 9. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people this year stayed in Series 9. So let's see the best setup you can have in Series 9.
Shall we go 9753? Something like that.
Yeah,
Every
makes
two.
sense.
Every
Yeah,
two. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So let's go series 9. Great. Series 9. Let's start from our brakes, which means the dynamo. The dynamo. Yes, the dynamo.
yep.
Then we have, see, the quantum. Yes, it's the quantum. Oh, we have the quantum. Okay. Then we have series 9. We
Valkyrie.
said power lift.
No,
No,
Valkyrie. Valkyrie is
Valkyrie.
better.
Yeah, power lift is, but power lift is probably from the same manufacturer like Cold Fusion. This is why is so bad. Yeah, it's from how can I say Lada manufacturer. Okay,
Come
so
on.
Valkyrie rear wing, the Valkyrie. Front wing we go the Beast. And then we have the Arc, we keep the Arc and go to the Juggernaut. So this is our series 9, let's say 8, 9. Uh,
You can see that there is a big difference with Series 10, 11, and Series 12.
yes, we have dropped down to 55% in total, which is okay, very very big difference.
Look at the
And
speed.
yeah, the
Look
speed
at the
is
speed.
it's like, well, the speed is like uh, Hamilton with Mercedes in his last race, something like that.
in China. In China.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
the other hand,
exactly.
they have a very strong qualifying, 70%.
Yes. Well,
That's very.
the as we will go lower
You
and we
mentioned
will have
before.
we will have high qualifying stats. So
Copy
okay,
paste that.
let's copy paste this also.
Okay, series 8, 9.
Series 9, 8, great. And we're gonna let me see some hello Julianis, hello. To see your current setup. Uh, no, to know, do it still works with flags? Well, let's see. Okay. Uh, let's make a break before we go to Series 7 because we have some questions about other things, which are what are we going to do with the grouping and flags and about the matchmaking. Well,
We don't know.
we don't know. Hats has said that they are looking into it, and probably, well, I believe that matchmaking they are going to do something because we have a lot the margin of our
The gap.
matchmaking, yeah, it's huge. We have to the range, not the margin, the range of our matchmaking is huge, and it has to be yeah, cut down to shorter values. I don't know about the flag and the flags and grouping. We wait. We have to wait and see what Hutch is going to tell us. We know that they are going, and it was about a month ago that Hutch said that towing is going to be not only punished, but in some way they are going to prevent it. I don't know how, but this is what they said.
There are a lot of
And
things that we don't know.
yes,
Game economy.
yes,
We only know the components, and
yes.
this is what we present.
And that
And to be honest,
reliability is not
yeah,
in the components.
don't expect that we will know everything day one of the new season. No, no. We have to find out ourselves, like we did last season, guys. We need to spend hours of gaming, testing the new tracks, the new components, the new drivers, in order to understand how they work and what is the gameplay. So, yeah,
And by the
patience.
way, this is why at the beginning of the season, as much as I can, I'm going to do live streams every day, playing duels, so we can test and see how things are working. Hello, Andrea. Hello. Are we gonna have new modes on 2024 season? New modes?
If he means yellow, red, or blue, no, I don't think so.
Ah,
They have not mentioned
no,
anything
they
like that.
haven't said anything. And I don't think they were planning. Even when we see the roadmaps that we had before on what they were planning, I don't think they had something.
No, this will
Yeah.
not change.
So, yeah, let's take it one step at a time. By the way, what I was saying, I'm going to do as much as I can, even everyday live streams, and I will try to have this guy and other guys, other players, to give us their feedback after playing in the new season, so we can get to know the game faster and as good as we can. Now let's focus to what we know, and believe me, I'm telling you this, when we are going to know everything, imagine what we are doing here by knowing only the components is going to be done for drivers, boosts, tracks. We are going to do a couple of these live streams because I don't know if with one we can make it. So let's go Series
Let's
7.
go Series 6, 7, yes, 7,
Yeah,
the maximum.
yeah. Okay, so here with brakes, oh, we have nothing. We have to go monolith. Okay, let's go monolith. Oh, this is going to be interesting. 6, 7. Then we have, oh, again level. Oh, the qualifying is going to be nice. And then rear wing 6, 7. Yeah, come on. We should have gone with motion now to get the best qualifying. Okay. We are going with rear wing the Valkyrie, of course, which is
Craig, you are
great.
right. We don't know, yes, the score of the parts will be higher in quality compared to the drivers, but we don't know the actual weight like we didn't this year. This year, I remind you, we have, not you, everybody, we had speed cornering reliability who affected the qualify on behalf of the car. We didn't know the actual weight, and yes, we are not going to know the actual weight next year. We are going to see, for example, 99, I will say a random driver, De Vries, 99 qualifying, level 8, and then the car the car will have 140. Yes, we don't know if this is going to be really 140 compared to 99, so the car will affect more the qualifying compared to the driver. No.
Look at the qualifying.
Which qualifying? Here, Series
Yeah.
9.8, 160. Oh, same with Series 10.11. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. You are mistaken. Series 1011 is 115. Here it's
Sorry, the
133.
maximum is
You saw the
33. I
maximum.
was looking at the
It's
maximum. Yeah.
83%. Okay. And I could do it even better if instead of the Juggernaut, I was going to use the DAS. Yeah, it was going to be okay. Let's see, and they have a very small
Can you,
difference
because
in
I'm confused,
points.
can you copy paste it below Series 9.8 so we can have?
Yes, I will do it. Let me see just this with M4 DAS, which is Series 6. Okay, the qualifying of this setup, Series 6 and 7, is 92% of the maximum. It's what I said, that the lower the series, the better the qualifying the parts have. Okay, let's stick to the Juggernaut, which is 83%.
But still, we don't know how much this will affect.
Yes, we don't know.
Okay, so we go to 48. It's not very far away from Series 8, 9. Special.
Special values only, and this is
6, 7. 7, 6.
7, 6. Great,
Okay.
nice.
Better speed, worse cornering, power unit is awful. I mean, if power unit plays a role, this is a disaster.
Yes.
Qualifying is great, of course. Pit stop, okay. You put them in the pit and you forget them there. They drink a coffee, they have a sandwich.
If you are in Series 7 and 6, you try only one pit strategy. Two pit strategy is going to be a disaster.
And this is without, okay, we are theoretically we will not have servicing next year if we don't have reliability.
Yes,
that's good.
Yes, if we don't have reliability, service is gone. Hello TMD, welcome. So yeah, if you want a good The best qualifying is Series 7 and 6.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
okay,
we know that this setup are not ideals because even this year, think about it. We don't choose the best parts. We choose the parts that are more
yes, in
efficient.
the end, we're doing this. In the end, I'm going to ask you to choose the best setup. If you are Series 12, you have maxed out everything, go and choose your best setup. What you are going to choose. You can go from Series 12 to Series 1, whatever you need, whatever you want. We can play with it to find the best one.
The most
Not,
balanced one.
yes.
The best one will be the most balanced one.
So, Series 7 and 6, let's go Series 5. Okay, this is going to be a disaster. I don't know if there is a meaning in doing Series 3. I believe Series 5 is the lowest we can
No.
go.
Yes.
Then it's going to
Series 3, it's all
be,
commons and one
yeah,
and
yeah.
Zenith, one suspension.
There is a meaning in Series 3. Okay, we will do it, Bill, just because you asked it. It will take only 1 minute, but please explain me your thoughts, your why. I started there this year. Okay, we will do it. Okay,
Bill,
so
I stayed there 6 months,
yeah, Jake was there 6 months and got what? How many gold medals? Some.
around 10. There in Series 3, around 10, 10, 12.
Okay. Wow. Well done,
Yeah.
Bill.
I,
Well done.
I invested $0 as well, but a lot of
Yeah.
euros.
Yeah, he was paying in euros. And by the way, don't forget that from since August, I'm a free to play player. Okay, so let's go 5 and 4. Okay, let's go 5 and 4, which means we have the monolith. Great. Next one is the surge. Then we go motion, which is okay. We have the three best qualifying till now. This is the three
Mm-hmm.
best qualifying. So next one, front wing. We go. We are. This is bad. It's a disaster. Spark. No, I'm not going Sparky. I'm going Gallop. It's better. If you see the total points, I'm not using Spark E. I'm going Gallop. Probably Spark
The
E. You
total
know.
points, listen, no, go for Spark because you have very strong qualifying. Spark is very weak in qualifying.
It will give
And
us a little bit of okay, yeah,
yeah,
in power unit. Okay, let's go Spark E. Okay. One thing to bear in mind,
and
of course,
then,
is there are yeah, these are maxed out values. Yes, let's not forget to say that this is when you max
of
out
course,
something. Okay, it's not at the beginning. Go for ace point, guys. Don't worry about total points. Okay, qualifying makes no sense in low series. He's right. When we are in series 5
3, 4.
and 3, 4, we need race points, not qualifying points. We need the best from race points. He's right.
Listen, to be honest, having spent 6 months in Series 3, even 5 positions can make a difference. It's completely different when you start 22, 23, when you start 16, 17.
So we have the pulse here.
Of course, you will not start 1, 2, 3, 4, but mid-grid is different compared to the back markers.
And Thunderbolt. Wow. A disaster in our qualifying. Okay. This is getting bad. This is getting difficult. Okay.
You're right, Craig. I mean, this is a very superficial analysis, but we have to do something. I mean, so we compare all components at their max level. Of course, it's going to be different.
If we don't, these all are going to be tested in the track. We're going to see the new gameplay, and then we will understand what's happening. But it's a good first. It's a good first analysis. So let's do Vase. Let's do Bill's. What Bill wanted. Series 3. The Ferry or Fury? Ferry. I don't know.
What? Fury?
Fury?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's Pivot. Then it's the Spire. Then we have Gallop. Well, Gallop is a horse riding word. They use it in horse riding. I know it because of Sophia, you know. Okay, suspension, we Kerver and then Accord. Kerver and Accord. Okay, Kerver and Accord. Yeah. Probably this power unit is going to work with on top of the formula. They will have some panels to recharge from the sun with 19%.
Yep, that's a good point. What Craig is mentioning. These are the maxed out components. Given the fact that the lower series parts have higher quality, if you will be able to max out these parts, you will start higher in the grid compared to this year.
Yes,
by staying Series 6,
yes,
Series 7.
Yeah, this is what we said at the beginning of the stream, that that's what's funny, that if you want to have the best qualifying, you need to go and choose lower series car parts. It's interesting they did that because we will need to think about our setup. Well, we'll see about the drivers. Only thing I said about tomorrow is that you are going to be surprised by one of the drivers you are going to see tomorrow. And that's it. Wait for Hatz's announcement tomorrow.
De Vries Series 12.
De Vries Series 12. So, this is 3 and 2. Okay, so let's have it here. So we have everything.
Yeah, that will change as well. Guys, don't forget that the legendary drivers will change. They have said that they will change. And of course, it will start from the beginning. We are not going to have Prost again for many months. So everything will change.
Okay, now Jack, you have one thing to do.
What?
You are in Series 12. You have maxed out everything.
What I would choose?
Give me your setup.
Behemoth brakes, definitely. It's very strong. And balance. Okay. Under normal circumstances, I would use Gyro from Gearbox, but because Behemoth is here already heavily cornered, I would choose Bit to balance with speed.
Okay.
Good. Cyclone,
Gone. What?
rear wing,
Sorry?
Cyclone.
Cyclone.
Mhm.
Okay.
The Beast, because I need to push a little bit my power. So front wing, Beast. And then suspension, can you go down? Suspension, it will be...
I believe the reactor.
Uh,
It has too high stats. Not only
yeah,
one. So it's
no.
it's
I will go the Arc and Mach 3.
Arc and Mach 3. Okay.
Yeah. That will be my pick.
Okay, so this is Jake.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see what I'm going to do. Yeah, the Behemoth is without question. Then yeah, it's the beat. Well, most of it is going to be the same. Yeah, the Cyclone, the Beast. It has, yeah, my change is going to be here, the reactor. Let me check here. Wow. I don't know if it's
And the powerhouse.
yeah, the powerhouse could be very useful.
So you go for the typical S12.
Is it the typical S12? Because no, cornering is not so
No.
good here. I don't like it. I really don't
Change
like
something.
this. Yeah, so if we go powerhouse, then probably I should go with the arc. Let me check it again. It's 66, 53, 80% for power unit and 85 in qualifying, 91 in pit stop. Okay. Cornering needs to be balanced. So I need either the arc here or the Nemesis instead of the Beast. But then this is the typical S12, S11. You get all the S12, S11. Let's do a comparison here. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so your setup has higher speed, a little bit less cornering. Well, it's a bad power unit, the same qualifying, and a slow pit stop.
Well, slow, 182, you don't say it's slow.
Yeah.
You know, but I have only used one S12 component, which I can change. That's why I want to be flexible. I'm not sure yet if I will go to S12 or stay to S10 or 11. I even stay in a Series 3. I don't know. I mean,
okay, but let's be honest, Series 3 is going to be, yeah, you know.
You know what? Talking about the gameplay, you know what I don't like, Sotiri, with high series. It's nice, you enjoy the game, you learn how to play, but this fact in every GP. You lose 1 point, it's over.
Yeah.
This is what I don't like.
Yeah.
One, which can happen for any reason. A mistake,
Yes.
your mistake, Hat's mistakes, bad matchmaking, I don't know. For any reason. You lose 1 point, it's over.
Yeah, Zeto, Series 6 and 7 is a very good choice if you want to be a free to play player. Even if you are not bring back swiping, even if you are not, even if you are paying, it's a good stop. It's a reasonable stop there. But let's wait for the drivers because they might change our whole view.
Perspective.
Yeah, our perspective on what we see now. Because yeah, here we see that it's okay. We can stay Series 10, Series 7 maybe. But what if the drivers in low series are really bad? What then? So we have to wait about that. It seems that the game is going to the direction that it's better to go in the highest series, Series 11, Series 12, maybe Series 10.
It was already this season.
Yeah, it was, but not so
much.
Yeah, it can but it's going there now. If Hutch is going to push us there, they need to do something, so 376 is not done so easy.
But definitely if you want to be free to play, Series 11, Series 12 is the only option.
Yes,
if you want to enjoy the game.
Yes. Series 11, Series 12, if you are a free to play player and heavy grinding, so you can be competitive in the highest level. By the way, if you want to spend but not much, okay, opening let's say 3000 crates, dual crates, this means playing a lot, it will cost more about 200 euros. 3000 crates, no, crates. 200 euros, yeah, 3000 crates,
16,000 bucks.
Yeah, it's 16,000 bucks. Yeah, more or less. There, it's in that area. With 3,000 crates opened, yeah, you can do a lot of things. Dual crates, not GP crates.
Let's see the drop rates next year. Wait, yes, let's see the drop rates.
Mert, yes, Junior and you, who are excellent grinders, you can do it.
When is the next show, Sotiri?
When is the next show? Yeah, I have to do the next show like this or my next video.
Like this. We don't care about this. The other videos.
You don't care about that. Thank you so much, Jake. Thank you so much.
Come on, I'm your team radio. I'm your Bono.
Well, next video about new season is going to be 99% next Monday, almost same time. We're going to do it together again.
Last day before the season change. Last day before the
season change. And probably we're going to have not only the drivers, by then the drivers will be revealed, all the drivers will be revealed, and it's not, I believe that we are going to have almost all the info, and we are going to discuss, we're going to have a different discussion there. The only thing that is going to be missing is knowing the gameplay. This is going to happen a couple of days after, and we are going to
let's do
do
it a little bit
another one.
earlier. Let's do it a little bit earlier next Monday. So because we are going to have more to discuss.
I will try. I'm not promising anything because I'm coming back from Halkidiki on Monday, so it's going to be a little bit, you know.
Around
But
7 p.m. UK time.
yeah, around 9 Greek time. Wait a minute. Here we have a new official F1 class time. It's the Greek time. Okay, so yeah. Next,
you don't have the time now. You don't have the clock.
No, I don't have the clock. Next new season. Live stream is going to be next Monday, but I have strategy videos tomorrow. Live stream qualifying on Wednesday. Strategy videos for the opening and final on Friday. Come on, guys. Yeah, you
Last
have to see
GP
all
of
of
the
that.
season, which,
GP,
by the way, does not count towards the team score and the exhibition score.
It won't count.
No.
So that's it. Whatever we did, it was the leaderboard. We're going to see tomorrow, and that's it. Okay. Arabian
not
time.
That it matters. Not that it has any significance. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
But it will count normally for the players.
By the way,
medal.
Yeah. Well, let's wait next Monday. Maybe Sam will do a video and reveal more things, and we can discuss even more. Okay, that was, I believe, a little bit enlightening. We saw some things that I believe was interesting. As I said, I can understand doing a video presenting a new component, but okay, this is what HATS is doing. We will wait. The drivers will start, revealing drivers will start tomorrow, and I believe on Monday they will be all revealed, so that's when we can discuss more. Let's come to a conclusion. Jake.
It's going to be a different season. And now I'm talking about the gameplay, not the other parts, which we know that they can affect a lot. But now I'm talking about the gameplay. If things work like expected and stats are balanced out, it's going to be a completely different game.
Yeah, as I said, even if they didn't change anything and they just balanced the stats, it would be a different game. Now with all these changes, it's going to be even more interesting. Let's hope everything will work.
And to be honest,
because if it doesn't work,
we have to admit this year it was not very good for the gameplay.
No,
we didn't have fights. We didn't have strategies.
No.
I mean, you knew exactly what to do. It was boring. If you remember last year, we had phenomenal fights. I still remember your duels with Craig. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know the strategy.
Greg remembers them. Greg remembers them also. Yeah.
use Kavai. No, I'm not using Kavai. I'm using downforce. This year we didn't have that. It was very straightforward. No. Melion, cornering, period. Bye. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Let's hope that the new season will have better stats and better gameplay.
Yes, and many players were, as Eri says, many players stopped playing, quitted the game because of it was a very bad season for the game.
Yeah.
Until August, it was
especially the first part.
Yes, until August. Sorry for what I'm going to say, but it was a clusterfuck. And after that, it became so easy and predictable that it became boring. So
Actually,
yeah.
we are going to have a separate session for boosts, just boosts, and
Yes,
something
yes,
else.
yes, guys.
Probably next Monday. Probably next Monday,
Probably next
together with
Monday.
drivers.
Yes, we're going to talk about drivers, boosts, tracks, and components combined all together. If we have the announcements, if they don't announce everything, with what we have in our hands, we'll go on. Okay, so Jake, thank you so much
Happy
for
Easter.
all this. Thank you so much for all this. I know that you are going to work your butt off to create even more spreadsheets and even more
I have 1 week.
tables. Yeah, we have
1 week.
Yeah. So, everybody, stay tuned. And yeah, we have a lot more coming. Jake, thank you. Have a nice night.
Have a great
Good
night,
night,
everybody.
everybody. Good night, everybody. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. Okay,
24.
I see
Well
you.
done.
Bye, everybody. Bye.